Many times with knee pain, the knee itself has some tightness and things going on. It is great to look at the ankle and the hip, but we do have to look at the knee and say, hey, is there any stiffness here? Is there any tightness? And if there is, why is it occurring? So we can look at the calves, right? We can look below at the gastrocnemius muscle, the hamstrings that go into that knee, and the popliteus, this muscle behind the knee that helps it lock and unlock when we're straightening and bending our knee. But we can't forget the joint capsule. And imagine this is my knee here. It envelops, imagine I guess I had two of these, it would envelop both of these, this tibia and the femur, both of these joints, and it really creates a lot of stability and just helps that knee do what it's supposed to do as when it's bending and extending. But if it's prematurely tight, if it's really wound up, it's going to be very hard to move that knee, especially into this straightening position that we really need. So what we can do about that is, typically in the physical therapy world, we could put a weight on your heel and say, hey, just hang out here. I have a contraption here called a monkey feet or monkey foot, whatever you want to call it, where you can actually strap a dumbbell and we can use this to get a much more efficient stretch of this knee. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to lay on, lay on our stomach here. I'm going to come all the way down. And the goal is, you can have your knee on or off. If it's out, it's a little bit painful, you can come on off with that knee. But just let your leg relax and let the weight of the monkey foot here, the weight of the dumbbell, just straighten that knee out. And the goal is just hanging out for about 2 minutes, right? Letting gravity just take it. You can go longer if you want, but it's gonna stretch out that calf, it's gonna stretch out the hamstring down there, it's gonna stretch out the joint capsule and that popliteus. So again, our goal is just hanging out here. Try not to let that foot kind of rotate and kind of do this sort of thing. Keep it as straight as you can. Some people's hips naturally do that. That's fine, but try and keep what's straight for you. Most people, that is foot straight, pointing towards the ground. I already feel a massive stretch in the back of that knee, which is awesome. What I also love to do is, we're here, think, oh, can I actually start to bend that knee? We don't need to do a curl. That's a whole different video, but we get, get a little curl in, hold for 3, 4, 5, relax, sink even deeper into it. 10 seconds of sinking deeper in. I'm gonna do 10 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again, hold it. 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's intense, and then even further, relax it even more. So you can just statically let gravity do its job, or you can add just a little bit of a kick, and 10 pounds is a good amount of weight. So I love doing this, guys. One of my favorites for when I have people that have knee pain. But if you're like, hey Matt, I don't have a monkey foot at home, what you can do is you can do the same thing. If you have any small ankle weights, again, this is only 10 pounds. So put it on the back of your ankle there, just let it do its thing. Conversely, what you can do, you can be here, pretend I don't have the weight on. You can have your significant other, a cat, small child, sit on your knee, push on your knee. Maybe not the small child, but the cat. You can put a cat right up here and just straighten that knee out. You could prop up. Imagine that weight was underneath my heel here. And look at all that space underneath my knee. That's a lot of real estate that we can work with to improve this knee extension. But guys, this has been the video on monkey foot, straightening that knee and improving your knee pain.